Hello everyone, it's James here. I hope you're doing well. So today, I just want to vent really, because I just was sitting here today and I kind of felt that wave come over me, the magnitude of the journey that I still have yet to come, weight loss wise. Um, and I've lost over half my body weight and I'm still obese. Um, it's both amazing and a kick in the teeth at the same time. Now, I know, it's my fault I got myself to this size, and I'm doing my best to try and mitigate the problems that I have as much as possible. Um, but I don't know, for some reason today, I was just like, shit, I've still got like a good maybe 50 to 100 pounds to lose. And I, yeah, I had a bit too much to eat today. I overate crisps and chocolate today, and I'm not proud of it. And it's just something that happens. Uh, I just, I guess I still have that emotional eating thing linked. Um, with my therapy, I had the initial assessment, then I had another assessment, and then they transferred me to another department because I didn't want to do group therapy. I wanted a one to one kind of thing. So I have an appointment next month for the rest of my sessions to go with that. So I've got another month to wait, and it's been a bit of a struggle. And it was the third anniversary of my nan passing away, which still hits pretty hard. I kind of dread the day that it comes, but then when the day did come, it passed without incident. I didn't have any kind of like emotional outbursts or anything like that. It was just a regular communal garden day. So I feel like maybe that's a bit of a good sign that I'm getting better with handling that kind of thing. But again, the main crux of what happened today is the fact that I'm sat here and I'm like, okay, well I've lost 200 odd pounds, but I've still got a fair amount to go. I'm still classed as obese. So while that scan I had was really interesting in terms of the information that it gave me, it did kind of show that I have a lot of work to do. And I guess it's good to know that, you know, it's a bit more it's gonna be I don't know how to put this. And I'm not gonna edit this, I'm just gonna voice my thoughts because I feel like it's better to have that kind of stream of consciousness type thing when I'm talking to you all about stuff like this. Um, I feel like maybe these last £100 are going to be the most difficult to shift, and perhaps I perhaps this is just a new it is a new era of trying to get that last bit of weight down, and then I've got the rest of my life to maintain. Um, and that's kind of a scary thing to think that once the weight is gone, I have to try and maintain this quote unquote normal um, body for the rest of my life, however long that may be. Um, so yeah, I guess that is daunting, but in a way, it's kind of exciting because there are probably going to be a lot of things out there that I haven't tried before that I will be able to try. And even though I've lost a lot of weight, there are things I still can't do. I've been trying to do pull ups and I've been trying to do dips, and I can barely hang on for like a second, if that. So I'm hoping that this time next year I'll be able to do some like fairly decent pull ups and things like that. Just they may seem silly in the grand scheme of things, but they're nice little goals to have, I suppose. But then again, I want to be able to do all my housework in one stint rather than having to sit down after like 10, 20 minutes of trying to do something. Um, So things are still a struggle, and yeah, I just thought I'd come on here to vent about that really. And it's nice to have so much support. It's good to have people there to talk me up. But at the end of the day, it is down to me to do the work and, eat within my calories and just not be a silly boy like I was today. So I guess it's still going to be a learning curve, and there's probably, even if I lose, even when I lose the weight, I probably still will have those days where I want to eat everything in sight. Um, so yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. It's a bloody annoyance that I still have to deal with these things, but we take it one day at a time, and we improve things ever so slightly every day. And sometimes they're big improvements, and sometimes they're tiny little improvements, but improvements nonetheless. Um, so yeah, I hope you're all doing very well. Thank you for listening. If you've got this far, I appreciate you all, and I shall speak to you very soon. Take care.